I think this year our year's gotten off to a good start. What we've tried to do throughout the 6 games that we've played is try not to get so caught up. This year our year's gotten off to a good start, and really try to. What we've tried to do throughout the 6 games that we've played is try not to get so caught up in whether it was a win or a loss, and really try to evaluate our play. Because we were working all through these 6 games, these last 4 or 5 weeks, to get to this point, which is to be as ready as we possibly can to play conference games. We fight every day to really make sure practice and our development as a team is going to prepare us for that moment, to where when there is exposure, we don't view that as a negative term. We want to be exposed for being a very tough-minded team, a team that pulls together. We talk about adversity. We know it's going to hit every game you play, when it hits, we want to embrace it and defeat it. And I think there's been several games in our non-conference schedule that have put things in our way that at times we dealt with well, at times we didn't deal with it very well, and we've just tried to grow through that. And it's an ongoing process, but one that we're glad that we've faced the things we faced in pre-conference. We're going to shoot really big. We want to play all 20 of them with the belief that we can win each of them, and we feel like if we can put 20 efforts together like that, we don't know what the outcome holds in all those, but we want to play for a conference championship. That's something that we're not going to shy away from. This group wants to try to put themselves in that position, and then ultimately to have a chance to advance to Kansas City for the national tournament. We're going to really just try to take it day to day and try to enjoy the process, the journey of a very difficult conference. We were talking about the other day just how difficult this league is, and how you start looking ahead or dwelling too much on what just happened, then you're going to find yourself in a difficult spot. So we just really try to enjoy this journey together and work extremely hard this week to be ready to go.
We had a pretty tough preseason schedule. I think that there were some teams that we could have beat, and we didn't. We didn't finish very well, but being able to play some of those D1 schools helps us out a lot, because having a tough preseason helps you get ready for the conference, and I just believe that it's a good preparation for that. We played a couple of teams. We played ACU. I believe that they were the best team that we played, and if we can just review that game over and over and see how they do things and their intensity level and what you got to do to win games, then that'll help us a bunch. Some of our expectations for this year is just to set our standards and our grounds for certain things that we want in the future. And certainly we want to beat John Brown in Oklahoma City. That's one of our goals from the beginning, because I have seniors that have never beat them before, and so those are big games for us. But we just got to take one game at a time and try to get as many wins as we possibly can and try to have a winning season. We're really good at coming out in the first half doing really well. We just got to learn how to come out in the second half and do just as good and learn how to finish games. And also, a few more weaknesses that we have are finishing shots and free throws. If we can do that, then we'll be winning a lot more games. Definitely. There are a couple of players that I have that I'm going to be expecting a lot from, and they're just going to have to step up. And I felt like our last game, a couple of them did that, and we just got to continue to get better every day.